if nobody is buying your project? Go try and sell it in India. Japanese developed their bullet train in 1960s. Do you know that? The world wondered. And Chinese developed their bullet train much cheaper. Maybe that's why a Southeast Asian country turned down the Japanese bullet train project and invited Chinese for the same. India is embarking upon its first bullet train project from Vadodara to Mumbai. But is it viable? I mean, the cost of this project is so huge that will it be prudent to embark upon such adventures? Yes, adventure, because the argument is that India is taking on such big projects to develop its technological capability for the technological transfer that will take place. But if you do a little closer scrutiny, you will find out that most of the core technology projects have been overtaken by the Japanese company already. So where is the technology transfer is happening? Second, in a country like India where every year so many train accidents are happening, our ministers refrain from traveling through these trains. Will it be prudent to invest money in such projects rather than upgrading the existing infrastructure? Whatever is obsolete in the world, you can come here and sell it to India. Japanese built their bullet train in 1960s. Today the world is moving into a new era, the era of hyperloop trains. For those who do not know, hyperloop trains are a tube and there is a capsule inside the tube which will travel to even 1200 kilometers per hour speed. It works by reducing the air pressure inside the tube and using magnets to uplift the train. The reduced friction due to less air inside the tube helps the pod to achieve the speed of 1200 kilometers per hour. When the world is moving to hyperloop trains, why we are still stuck in bullet train projects? Moreover, the bullet train project is much more expensive compared to hyperloop trains. In fact, hyperloop trains consume very less energy, plus hyperloop trains holds the potential to generate electricity. Such projects India should introduce in its country rather than introducing an obsolete technology. Let me give you an example. In America, years ago, they laid down the telephonic lines, cables, and there was a telephone in every household. India also started the similar project, but before we could lay down the telephonic lines, telephonic cables to the entire India, wireless handsets came into being. And America spent so much on the telephonic infrastructure, dumped its telephone projects and moved on to wireless handset, where India leapfrogged all these technologies and came straight to mobile phones. Today every household has it. Similar suggestion I have, that why we are spending so much resources on bullet train projects when we can leapfrog and bring in hyperloop technology. Why we are wasting so much money on a project which will be so costly? Second, when we are already having so poor infrastructure in the existing railway network, and as per aviation sector, by 2049 the aviation sector will be $60 billion worth. So India should actually upgrade its existing railway network and establish venture more greenfield airports, greenfield projects, which are much more economically feasible, viable for a country like India. Thank you.